Hey guys, at BB Matson here, and here's the video from the first ride. This was pretty exciting. It was awesome to finally roll this thing out of the garage and into the driveway. This was an awesome feeling, guys. It's been, I think since May of 2019 that we've been working on this bike. I'm going to try to stay out of the way of this video and just kind of enjoy the ride. I'll chime in with a few thoughts here and there, but other than that, let's just enjoy this first ride on the 1972 CL350. Thanks so much for the support of the series, and giddy up. That was the first rip, and guys, I couldn't have timed this any better. I think the motorcycle gods kind of smiled down upon me, because if you watch the intersection up here, a whole fleet of motorcycles go whizzing right by. I turned a couple of their heads. The last guy in the column gave me a nice solid motorcycle wave, so that was awesome. Here comes kind of our opportunity, heading out of town, our first chance to give this thing a proper rip. Gotta get used to the clutch on this. A little different than my CB350, but I chirped them just a little bit as I was going for that slowdown. But hey, I'm just getting used to the bike. Onto the gravel. the front forks and the shocks work. I just love riding on gravel roads. I love taking these kind of obscure routes, going from point A to point B. I don't know. There's just something about, well-maintained gravel road. Now, I hate gravel roads when they're all washboard and stuff. They're basically unrideable. But for this, dude, I just love slow cruising down some beautiful gravel roads. It was a gorgeous evening. And I try to think of what's this bike thinking right now? How's it, if it is thinking, right? I know it's a machine, but I mean, it's also a spirit at the same time, It's got to be just like, holy crap, the nightmare is over. I'm out of that barn, or out of behind the barn where we found it, and I'm rolling again, man. Such an awesome feeling. I love this bike. This bike sits nice. The bars are up nice and high. It does feel like it sits a lot different than my CL350. It's a real joy to ride. Of course, when you hit a stop sign, it seems like everybody and their darn uncle decides to come down the road. So, kind of sitting on this hill, just waiting for these cars, and they're driving really slow. I'm getting really, really antsy at this point. Up to this point, I think I just need a little bit more rear brake pedal. I'll do a little bit of adjustment there to make sure that my rear brake's a little bit more solid. And then also, I want to tighten up the clutch cable just a little bit. I think I'll just go to the top handlebar connection there. Give that a few turns out, and I think I'll have just a little bit more clutch. That should feel a little bit stiffer, because it is pretty floppy.
tray.
Killed it there for the first time, but she fired right back up. That was a relief. Just again, trying to get used to the controls. Another little adjustment that I'd make on this is that my throttle is actually a little bit sloppy as well. So I'll go to that adjustment underneath the right handle and extend that, pull that out a little bit more, just so I have a little bit more of a snappy throttle response on the hand grip. So that's another thing, but man, it's all just minor adjustments at this point. And here's like my favorite spot to take photos. I just love this brick wall, so had to zip the 1972 CL350 over next to it so we could get some beauty shots. If you own a bike and you're proud of your bike, don't lie, you're taking beauty shots of that motorcycle. And just like that, it was photo shoot time. Dancing around. I love that I caught this. Check this out. And there you have it, guys. This is pretty much the first ride that we got out of this bike, man. It was an absolute joy, a lot of fun. And I do have to say, the original seats on these old bikes are actually pretty comfortable. I thought I'd have to upgrade that, but man, it sits so nice. I absolutely love it. And it ran like a champ, minus a few minor, adjustments that need to be made. But that is like totally expected. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please subscribe. Also, thumbs up those videos you enjoy. We'll see you in the next video.